Yo, complainees, it's your boy, Who is White Man, and welcome to the I Have a Complaint podcast. Today, I have a special guest with me. Go ahead and introduce yourself today.
What's up, everybody? This your girl, Red Love.
For sure. And I heard you came down from somewhere. Where you came down from? Down here on the podcast.
I'm actually originally from Elkhart, Indiana,
Okay.
but I traveled here from Georgia.
Came all the way down from Georgia just to be on the podcast. Shout out to you.
Yeah.
Bam. So we're going to get straight to it. The complainees on this show and our audience, they want to know, you're on the I Have a Complaint podcast. What do you want to complain about today?
If I can complain about anything, it'll be about everybody else worrying about shit that ain't got nothing to do with them. That's what I complain about.
Okay.
I feel like people they be too focused about other people's shit, and they ain't got their own shit together. So.
You got any current examples of anything that happened recently that you could talk on about that?
Oh yeah, all the time. It happens to me all the time.
Okay, what happened
I'm a
recently?
content creator, you know what I'm saying? So I get trolls, I get all of that.
I
So,
might troll you on this podcast.
hey, it is what it is. I ain't worried about it.
Nah, most recently, what's like one of the most recent situations you've had where somebody, you was like, I guess, content creating, and then like they just...
Well, really, like, every day. With me, I switch it up a lot. So, people like to focus on, like, what I'm doing, like, as far as, like, oh, you changed your hair again? Oh, you bought another car? Oh, you did this again? You know what I'm saying? Like, worry about yourself. Shit like that, you know what I'm saying? People be worried about the wrong shit.
Yeah. Did you change your hair from yesterday?
I did.
You did?
I did.
Why you change your hair?
Why?
Yeah.
Because it's a new look every day.
I'm a fan. I know one of these questions.
Oh, okay.
I'm just messing with you.
I got to switch it up. I'm never the same person.
For sure. You got multiple personalities?
I can, if you want me to.
Oh, let's just stick to one for the show. Just one for the show.
Okay, cool.
Nah, but also on this show, we also find resolutions to your complaint. So, not resolutions, solutions to your complaint. But for that complaint,
You don't really have a solution.
I feel like it's a solution to everything. I would say just keep a positive outlook on it. And then if you ain't got haters or people messing with you, you ain't doing something right. So evidently you doing something right. So instead of taking it as a negative aspect, I would take that as something positive. Take it as positivity.
For sure.
Yeah, because you can always take that and be like, yo, you over here talking about what I'm doing, what motion you got going on, what you got
Right.
doing. You know what I'm
All
saying?
day.
So it's always something good to look at. You got anything else you would like to complain about? Because it's an infinite number of complaints. We get them all.
It's so many, but I like to, I don't know. It depends. You gotta catch me in the mode. I could complain about a lot of shit. We'll be here all day though.
No, I know, but just something that's been grinding your gears as of recent. Nothing that just stands out in particular.
What's grinding my, I don't have nothing. Life is good.
I think my main complaint for me,
Yeah.
if I had to say one,
What would it
I
be?
don't like driving.
Driving?
When I make it big,
could
'cause I'm not
agree
going to
with
even say if, when I make it big, I'm going to pay for a personal driver. That's something I just do not like to drive.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah,
That makes a
like
whole
driving.
lot
I
of
don't know what it is. It annoys me because I used to live in Atlanta. I just moved back here 2 years ago. But I would drive from Jacksonville to Atlanta like once a month or twice a month. And just being in the car for like 6 hours, I feel like a dog
Right.
in a cage, but it's moving.
Right.
Like I just
right.
feel trapped and like I hate it. Honestly, it's
Okay.
like it's like you stuck. You just
Yeah.
gotta sit there and you can't chill because if you do, you probably gonna die. You're gonna get in a wreck or something like that. So you gotta
Right,
just
right.
relax and
You
stuff.
just
But
gotta
for me,
drive.
it's annoying.
Yeah. that
That's my
makes
complaint,
sense.
at least for today.
So what about like Florida traffic? Is it worse, or how would you compare it to Atlanta
People
traffic?
be saying traffic is bad in this city, traffic is bad in that city. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like traffic just bad and people don't know how to drive everywhere. It don't matter what city you go to. You can be in Chicago, you can be
Touche.
in Atlanta, you can be in Miami, you can be in LA. It's bad drivers everywhere. I don't really
Yeah.
feel like it's a city. But I will say the city that got the scariest traffic to me, I would say the highways in Miami.
What
I ain't gonna
about-
hold. I be stressed driving on them highways. Like there's just
Okay.
people be driving like 100. Like that's just the regular speed limits, like the autobahn.
All right. You ever been anywhere out of the country?
Just the Bahamas.
Okay. So how was the traffic there? You wouldn't complain
I was
about
on
it?
a tour bus. So I guess it was like normal. Like it wasn't really bad.
I'll complain about the fucking traffic in Jamaica. That shit was wild. It was wild. And then you got to drive on the opposite side, and then
Oh, I'd be confused.
they run red lights. They don't care if they don't want to wait. They're gonna go if it's clear. Oh yeah, it's wild out there. Definitely.
So, another quick question. We're just gonna change routes real quick. I know you're an artist. In the artist field, do you have any complaints about being an artist?
Any complaints about being an artist? Yes, always having to use my voice, like singing constantly. That's the only complaint
Ain't
I
that what
have.
you like to do though?
Yeah,
Like,
but after a
please
while,
elaborate on that.
after take, it gets annoying, and then having to repeat the same thing
Yeah.
over and over, it does get annoying.
I feel that way about being a videographer, but the thing is, like, it's just on a project I don't like. Like, if I'm just recording something over and over
Well,
and over
there you
that I
go.
hate, it sucks. But like outside of that, I enjoy using my camera. Like, this is fun to
Yeah.
me.
You know how many times I have to get out of my comfort zone as an artist, though? So,
I get it, yeah.
things get sticky, and I don't like being stuck.
What made you want to be an artist?
It's just in me. It's in me and it's on me. So it's just something I have to do. You know what I'm saying? I've been singing since I was a child. My kids,
I'm so sorry.
my kids, they love my music. They pay attention. They got a musical ear. My son, he sings. He's only 4, so
Oh, that's what's up.
yeah, it's all over me.
So I would say a solution for your second complaint, which is being an artist. You just gotta grind through it. That's part of
Right,
the process. Just try to enjoy the journey. Don't think about the end goal so much because our time here is limited on Earth. We gotta always try to
Definitely.
remain positive, and then just look at the blessings of it because you could be doing something that you don't like for real,
Right, definitely.
But like if you're doing artistry and that's what you love, even if it's a day where it's like, dang, I don't feel like doing it. Somebody is flipping a burger at McDonald's right now, hating every day of their life.
Hello. Nothing to
So,
it but to do
hey.
it. You're right. I mean, I came from it, so I already know. That's why I said, like, it's really hard for me to complain about certain things because it's like, I've
that.
lived the worst, so it's like,
Very positive outlook on life.
right.
Did you have any other closing remarks you want to say? Because we're gonna take a brief commercial break in a few.
Okay, yeah. Everybody just keep your head up. Try not to complain.
Okay, yeah, I like that. Try not to complain, but unfortunately on this show you gotta complain.
Yeah.
But it was a pleasure talking with you. I will catch you later.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, tell them your
It's
IG
been
so they
here.
can follow you.
Yeah, you guys can follow me at Red Pebbles. It's REDDPEBBLZ_.
For sure.
We got some new stuff coming up too, y'all. Stay in tune.
All right.
Why limit creativity? With the new Sharpie Creative Marker, the world is your canvas. Leave your mark on your skateboard. Transform sneakers into art. And create bold masterpieces on canvas. No limits, just your imagination. The new Sharpie Creative Marker. The world is your canvas.
Welcome back, complaining to the I Have a Complaint podcast. I hope you enjoyed that commercial from Millennial Visionaries LLC. Check out them boys because they the GOATs. But I got somebody on this podcast, man, let me tell you. I've been wanting this dude on here for the longest. One of the greats of Jacksonville. Go ahead and introduce yourself, man.
You already know what it is, and you know who it is. Your boy Yule, man. You the
Yule.
plug.
So, is it Yule or you all?
It's Yule.
Yule.
You all can be great.
Head ass. So, man, I got some complaints, but I'm going to let you take the floor first. But
You got some complaints about me?
it's like world complaints about
Okay.
you, I think.
Oh.
But before we get into that, people want to know from the plug's point of view, what is your complaint? What you want to complain about? Any and everything. Tell us.
I mean, I wouldn't necessarily complain about anything from my perspective. I can complain about things how I feel from other people's perspective.
It got to be something it's
Okay, well,
a personal thing. I need something
I don't enjoy when people are inconsistent.
inconsistency in people.
I don't enjoy or like stupidity.
Okay. These are very broad topics, but we're gonna deep dive into them.
I don't like non-communicators. So those would be my first three.
Okay.
And we'll see how you-
in those, they kind of all tie into one thing. I would say just poor communication
Correct.
and probably lack of accountability.
Correct.
Let's deep dive into it. Well, have you had anything recently? You ain't got to say no names, but have you had anything recently with poor communication or something in general?
Yeah. I think it's a part of, in my world. I think it's a part of like everyday situations. I think I always have to deal with people who communicate poorly because I like to be accurate and I like to be very direct, transparent, and what some people say too literal. So it's easy for me to feel like you're not communicating correctly because I live by mean what you say and say what you mean.
I can respect that.
Yeah.
I can definitely respect that.
Yeah. I don't want to be assuming what you're trying to say.
Just say it.
Just say it. Because everybody say, oh, that ain't what I meant to say. Well, what what was so hard about saying what you meant to say?
I have a complaint about that myself. It's like a agreement with your complaint, but that's like I would say with just people outside of business. Like if you don't feel like doing something, just
Even in business, like,
business like.
unless I paid you to do something, then you agreed to do it, so you got to stand on it.
Oh yeah, 100%.
You feel what I'm saying? Because a lot of people will be so hyped up in the moment of agreeing to do something, and then it's actually time to execute.
Oh yeah.
And now you like, well,
I don't know. Like
like you do sometimes. Like, bro, I don't want to do 4 videos. I want to do 3.
I feel you on that, bro. I be wanting to do 16 videos. You know what'd be crazy though is like when people they say they're gonna let you know what's going on, right? And then like you wait all day and they don't never hit you back. You ever had an experience like that? I had one with this guy. I think his name was like I don't even know, JH, something like that.
Hey, don't be dropping no names on my episode.
I ain't dropping no names. I just said some
because we want all the smoke.
Yeah, man, he ain't never hit me back, but I was like, it's bad communication, but it's all good.
I actually, man, I wish I could think of a situation because I was telling my girl this recently that somebody, I'm like, dang, it wasn't that hard to communicate about something. Oh, okay. You know who I'm talking about. Everybody, I ain't even gonna put a category on it.
Yeah, but just go ahead, just generically speaking.
In particular, this person I had an appointment, and this person like changed my appointment time, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, I got to be somewhere else at 11 o'clock. They changed my appointment time from 10 to 10:30, and I'm like, well, I got to be somewhere at 11 o'clock. And then the person was like, oh, okay. No, they said, all right. And that was it. So in my mind, like, we're still going to be doing it at 10:30 because you just said,
all right,
I need to be there at 10:30. And I said, okay, well, I got to be somewhere at 11. And you just said, all right. So in that instance, when I show up at 10:30, they like, why you ain't coming 10 o'clock? I've been sitting here waiting. Bro, you didn't communicate that. You said you needed me to come at 10:30. And then I said, I have to be somewhere at 11, and you only replied, all right. That is poor communication. That is leaving me to assume that I was really supposed to come at 10 because I said I had to do something at 11.
I'm gonna see if I got a solution for that because I've had multiple situations like that for me. I hate to do this, but you're gonna have to play like the dad role and like
I'm a dad.
But I'm talking about with people though. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a dad in a lot of
people's life. You
people's
gotta do extra amount of question asking with certain people,
Okay.
and I have certain clients like that. No name drops, but like you got to kind of go above and beyond and like idiot proof the situation.
Woo, man.
Because it's just like in that situation, depending on who I would communicate with, if I know they have bad communication, I'd be like, so are we meeting at 10 o'clock or 10:30? Could you please say a time to confirm? And it's extra.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have to do
Yeah,
that. But
I
like,
agree.
yeah, you just have, that's my solution to that.
And I mean, and that's what gets me annoyed sometimes because you have to dumb yourself
Yeah,
down
I feel
to
you on
get
that.
somebody else to be on the same intellect level as you.
Yeah,
And
you gotta-
I'm a lot of people daddy, but I ain't your daddy. And speaking of that, you know what I do also have a complaint about?
Go ahead, man. I'm loving this.
When things happen like this and I got to answer the phone. Hello? Yes, baby, I got your message. I'm sending you
This
a black
is the
truck.
first. I've never seen this in my life, but I don't even know what to say right now. But
You on the podcast right now? You wanna say hey to everybody? Say hey.
Hello world. Hello world.
Tell them who you are.
My name is Amani.
Yeah, and who are you to me?
I'm Yule's daughter.
Type.
It's currently
This man here,
It's
How
the
long is it going to be?
the
validation
Posh
king
Princess.
in the making.
10 minutes.
What car is it?
A black truck.
Okay.
I love you.
We good.
Bye.
Okay, I love you too.
I got a complaint. Niggas who answer the phone in the middle of podcasts. Let's talk
I'm
about
trying
that.
you on the podcast right now. You want to say hey to everybody? Say hey.
Hello world. Hello world.
Tell them who you are.
My name is Armani.
Yeah, and who are you to me?
I'm Yule's daughter.
Type.
It's currently.
This man here,
It's
How long
the
is it going to be?
Posh
validation king
Princess.
in the making.
10 minutes.
What car is it?
A black truck.
Okay.
I love you.
We good.
Bye.
Okay, I love you too.
I got a complaint. Niggas who answer the phone in the middle of podcasts. Let's talk
I
about
tried
that.
I tried to give you one. I tried to set you up. I tried to throw the alley. I'm glad you received it. I mean, we was talking about being a dad,
Yeah.
and in real life, I'm a father, and sometimes I have to, get out of Yule mode and get into daddy mode, and that could be, for my daughter or for your bitch.
So this is a complaint I have, and the world have a complaint about this.
Okay.
Bro, what do you do? Like,
Damn.
what do you do? Like,
Wow, let me fix
I don't
my
know how
hat.
many conversations I've had randomly with people, and like somehow we'll be talking about art or something like that, and then Yule pops up, and then
I pop up physically, or I
no,
pop up
like
in
just
the,
in conversation.
Oh,
Like
okay.
it's happened to me like at least like 4 to 5 times this year. Be like, what does that nigga do? Like, and people, I've had this question a lot of times, but people like, he just be a whole bunch of places. He be around a lot of artists.
Well, I mean, I'm not just there. I definitely consume a business, and my business,
This nigga be scamming y'all. That's what I think it is.
man, listen, I have a motto: no scams, no grams. Everything I do is by the book.
He got a clone too. That's
So-
how he be in so many. You can look at his Instagram. He be in Jamaica one week, then he be in like Cancun, then he gonna be in Idaho, and then Iowa randomly. Like,
I mean, as long as they keep them planes moving, I'll keep moving. But to answer the question, I'm a manager primarily. I own a management company. I co-own a management company with my guy Dave, SOB Music Group, where we are substantially a label, but we handle management, marketing, and developing of artists. So that's what I do primarily. I also create concepts for different restaurants, and I'm an executive director at Serenity
sound
Restaurant
like
and Hookah
a
Lounge.
jack of all trades, master of none.
And then I also have a creative agency. I'm a CEO where we do content and things for other companies. And I'm also the plug. And that means I connect the dots. Like I connect people in the music industry and the entertainment industry. And I connect them to the people that I feel that would, better benefit them on getting their business to the next level. And I do influential marketing for organizations like the Jaguars, and yeah, I mean I could keep going of what
This
you
nigga
does.
resume is impeccable,
I
bro.
don't do anything under the illegal law-abiding citizen act because I am a firm believer. If you do right will be upon you. So I'm
Does
from
that apply to
Chicago.
videographers too?
Yeah, I mean, if you hold motherfucking people footage and you ain't giving them they work.
I don't hold no
that-
footage.
that's
That
why-
might be
that's-
somebody else.
That's
here,
why the
man.
baby
That
say
ain't
he
me.
gon' route the cameraman and take his camera because
Oh, okay. All right.
hold footage. But no, I just think in general in life, my concept is you do right, you receive right. You do wrong, you receive wrong, and I'm a firm believer in that. So I always try to do things the right way, to the best of my ability. And a lot of people do get it misconstrued because I have the plug on the end of my name, but I am not the plug in anything else but entertainment, music, and
Yeah,
of course some of
clarify
your
that for the
favorite
camera.
restaurants. So yeah, I mean I'm the plug. Ultimately, that's what I do. I connect the dots.
For sure. I appreciate that. I hope that solves some of you guys' curiosities. It solved a few of mine because we all have been wondering what Mr. Plug himself really do.
Yeah,
Because we just know
I mean,
he be
I
doing
do
some of
a
everything.
lot, and if you got you got something that you need help with, an assistance, 9 times out of 10, if I can't do it, somebody under my company can.
For sure, for sure.
Yeah, you know how we do new standing on business.
Standing on business.
Got to know that.
You got anything else you like to complain about, man? It's such a generic topic, but we love to complain on I Have Complaint podcast.
I'll give you one just so mine can be extended further than the other people because my intellect may go apart,
fine.
From everyone else. And I love talking about the different genders. I have a complaint on women who aren't able to accept a man to do what men do.
Oh, we can talk about that all day.
A lot of women complain a lot about a man doing exactly what a man is created to do.
And they call it toxic masculinity.
Yeah.
Like you being an asshole.
And I just call it you don't understand a man, and that's probably why you can't keep one.
You know what that's deep down rooted in, though, I feel like it's girls growing up in single mother homes.
Yeah.
Not having a dad around, so you don't really know how a man acts, and not even having brothers around.
Well, I mean, it's them putting their own trauma expectations and trajecting their energy or things that they may have that isn't working out for them onto the man. And that ultimately puts more pressure on us, which we already live in a world where, the pressure is right on top of us every day as we leave the crib and as we return back to the crib. So I would quote what I recently seen on the podcast for all my future wives, girlfriends, mother of children. If a man allows you to come into his world, bring peace to it.
Y'all heard that, right? That's the plug talking.
Got to know that.
He might change his name to You or the Preacher now. I gotta agree with you on that. I don't have anything to argue with on that.
Yeah.
I agree with you 1,000%. It's crazy out here, man.
Man, I want us to be great, and I want us to be able to depend on our significant others, our friends of different gender. So like our female friends, platonic relationships. I want us to be able to lean on these strong women out here because they're able to bring peace in our life. And, all the nagging and the bragging, keep that shit over there with the cats.
Anytime I hear a woman say I'm in survival mode, I just kind of laugh and chuckle to myself, and I be like, well, welcome to the life of being a man.
Man.
That's kind of what it's like for us every day.
Until you get out of it. And
Yeah.
I was in survival mode for a long time.
But
I feel like I recently got out of it.
I feel like when a woman says survival mode, just today, the modern woman, when they say survival mode, I feel like they're just talking about regular adulthood. I got to go to work. I got to pay my bills. Nobody helping me. I'm getting it on my own.
Yeah.
It's not really survival mode. Like, survival mode, quote unquote, really is like,
You're unable to do something.
yeah, you
And you're
can't,
putting
like,
it
you
in
living off the street. You
Yeah.
trying to penny pinch for a couple dollars to get a bus ticket to drive to a job application.
Nah, they
That's
want-
survival mode, but like,
They want more than what they're able to obtain or
yeah, but if you just paying your bills and you working a regular job 9 to 5, and you might face some hardships here and
Adversities.
there. Yeah, adversities. That's just regular life. That's not survival mode. But they'll say, "Oh, I'm in survival mode."
I'll give
And
y'all
I'm
one
like,
more. Stop asking for things that you're not equipped for.
Could you dive into that a little bit? I like that. Elaborate on that.
If you are blessed to have a vehicle, and that vehicle doesn't, get the simple maintenance that is needed as far as tire changes and oil changes and things of that nature, why would you be praying and asking your higher power or the Most High or God for a new vehicle, and you're not even taking care of the one that He's blessed you with?
I agree with you.
Why would He bless you?
That's
you
real.
know,
That's real. Yeah.
with another one, and you're not showing that you're able to obtain or take care of the one that you have, when
Yeah.
it's somebody else that's walking who would be blessed to get the vehicle that you're already in.
I agree
let's
with you
stop
on
as
that.
people putting that barrier on the universe and on frequency and energy of asking for things that we're just not equipped for. And that goes back to just, being humble.
That's everything in life. It can be anything, not just a car, but
Anything.
all facets of life. for
Yeah,
sure.
because, we get so caught up in, I wish I had this, or, jealousy because somebody else has this, or, why not me, or all of these things when you just honestly may not be equipped for what you're looking for.
Yeah, I would say with that, that's not really a solution thing. I guess that's more of like a self-reflecting thing. But the way I've looked at it is, it's somebody always that want to be where you at. Because like
Facts.
sometimes I find myself doing that. I'd be like, I wish I was in a higher level of where I'm at in my career. And like I look back to where I came from. I started off with a GoPro and an iPhone, and I look back on that, and it's people that DM me, and they'll be like, "Yo, bro, like how did you get this? How did you get this camera? How do you get in these jobs? You just shot with dailies. Like how you getting on that?" And like it humbles me a little bit because I'm like, yo, it's like people that really look up to me.
Facts.
And the same way that I'm looking up to somebody, it's always somebody that wants to be in your position.
Yep,
100%.
it is. And it's always good to be able to accept humbleness. Like look in the mirror and really accept it, because those people that are pouring into you, like that's a blessing that they're able to even acknowledge that you're doing something that they want to do. But don't allow that to penetrate your mind on what you choose to do. And that's the real root of being humble. Be humble for what a man says to you cannot penetrate your mind, for your mind is the strongest part of your body. Look over the little things he says to provoke you, for he is not on your level. You are the best and the strongest.
I'm lost for words, man. You were the preacher, not the plug no more. His first sermon, January 1st, 2026. Be there.
Tight. You already know what's going on, man.
Hey, but you have any other closing remarks?
Man, y'all continue to be great. Make sure y'all tap in to what my guy White Man doing. Big Dewey, not the little one. But nah, man, y'all know what it is, man. Y'all know who it is. Plug talk, man. He's standing on it every day.
It's preacher talk now, this man.
Yeah,
For you, the preacher.
Preacher talk, man. Preacher plug. The plug preacher.
All right, but comment in the comment section, leave your complaint. We'll talk about it on the next episode. And I still need you guys to do it because y'all don't be leaving no comments about y'all complaints. But please do that. But comment, subscribe, and share. And until then, we signing out.